Sure. The concept with the Crazy Egg video is we first figured out we had a long homepage, right, with a ton of copy. And what we learned over the years is not everyone actually even read the copy, right? A portion of the people did, but not everyone did. So we figured out, hey, what are the major reasons people are converting, right? What do they love about the product? What do they not like about the product? What are also the reasons that people won't buy? What are the objections they have? Such as, are they concerned that Crazy Egg may slow down their load time, right? There may be other things like that that they don't like or are concerned about that will cause them not to sign up. So what we did is we first explained the product, right, in the script. And then what we ended up doing is answering all objections. Some people said, hey, we don't want to use Crazy Egg because it costs money. Well, hey, there's a free trial. If you don't like it, it won't cost you $1. We also ended up talking about how Crazy Egg doesn't slow down your load time, because a lot of people are like, you know what? We'll put Crazy Egg on my site, it'll slow down my site, which will cause my Google rankings to tank. So answering all of these objections and explaining the product and the video helped us boost our conversion. The script. More than the visuals, the graphic, the sound, the script matters more than anything else. And if you can write one that's focused based on persuasion, and you're focusing the copy on convincing people to actually buy, you're much more likely to make a sale than if you went above and beyond with the visuals. In many cases, you should keep in what you think is the most important stuff or what other people think is the most important stuff, right? Because you yourself are biased, or you're the owner of the company, or you work there. You gotta put yourself in the shoes of the customer. They're strapped for time, there's a lot of things that they can do on the web. Why should they be listening to your video? And if you already got to listen to your video, you better keep it short and to the point. If you're confused on what to put in there or what not to put in there, survey your audience. Find out what they feel is the most important aspects of your product or service, and only include those. It does. We spend more than $100,000 a month advertising that video. Anything that's educational and resourceful. So someone can read it and say, wow, I read this article and it taught me 1, 2, and 3, right? Whatever they are. And on top of that, they can actually take that data and then implement it in their business. Now you're talking about content that I love writing. Why? Because someone reads it, they got something out of it, so they've got positive results. And then they're going to be like, Neil wrote this awesome piece of content. I have to share it, I have to tell other people about it. I got great results, and you need to always come back and read this stuff. So I do believe it's in the content marketing arena. And I actually think it comes down to creating more visually appealing like information, right? So there's infographics and there's like content guides, etc. But why can't they be combined, right? So it's like, why can't you make really detailed guides, articles, etc. all visually appealing? So if you take something that's 30,000 words and you make it all a big infographic, it does extremely well, and I've done this in the past. Most people just don't do it because the cost is extremely high, but the ROI is great. With marketing, it comes down to testing. So I wish 9 years ago someone told me, no one ever told me this, but I wish someone would tell me that, hey, don't just focus on one channel. There's a lot of channels out there. You need to be an early adopter and keep testing them and tweaking. And then whatever ends up working works, and you just double down on it. But I haven't done enough testing early on in my career, and I started doing that later on. Moz does really well, HubSpot does really well. Most of the companies that are doing extremely well with content marketing tend to be in the marketing space themselves, usually better at it. But there's other ones too, like Authority Nutrition. Their nutrition website, they've been crushing it right now with content marketing. The simplest one is set a goal and conversion tracking in Google Analytics. Content marketing can and will lead to direct conversions, From there, you'll actually see how many signups you get. 2, collect emails from your content marketing efforts, and then through the emails, you can actually sell people on your products and services. Emails will be your highest ROI channel for content marketing. My life is pretty simple. I answer a lot of emails, I do a ton of phone calls, I'm in a lot of meetings, I blog. My biggest achievement is in marketing. I would say it's just helping a lot of different businesses grow. Like, it depends. I've helped startups grow by, leaps and bounds, taking from a small startup to being worth hundreds of millions of dollars. And I've also helped larger corporations grow by 10-20%, right? To me, I don't really look at achievements as traffic growth or success. It's just part of the job. For me, the most valuable thing that I've gained as a marketer that I'm most proud of is just the knowledge. I love learning and testing new things, and some of the things that I try fail and some work out. It's a pure numbers game. My biggest mistake is not going after the land grab. What I mean by that is, when you're in a space and you know a specific channel is going to work, you should do whatever is possible to just grab as much inventory as possible from that channel. So for example, if you know Facebook likes are worth a lot, it's worth spending more than it's worth in the short run to get all the likes possible to your page so you can be the biggest in your space. That's tough, right? I could pick one like a Facebook or a Twitter or something that's really big. But for me, I'm just happy where I am. I don't really wish that I founded another business or anything like that. I just enjoy what I'm doing. I don't think there's really one greatest invention. I think there's a lot of great ones in this world that have led to more great ones. For example, without electricity, we wouldn't have computers or the internet, right? Without the internet and bandwidth, we wouldn't have companies like Google and Facebook. Right? With all this knowledge, let's say manufacturing, without Ford, there would be no Tesla. Right?
Yeah.
So I think there's a ton of great inventions. I don't think one is better than the other. I think you need them all progressively and make them continually get better and better because of previous inventions. Same thing. I just enjoy what I'm doing right now, so more of it. Not really. I think life is all about making mistakes, learning from them, and moving on forward, right?
Yeah.
Part of it. Everyone goes through it.